One aim of the Indian Workers Association to organize its members, encourage its members to join the trade unions at their respective place of work and their respective trade to join. IWA member joined in the civil aviation industry at Heathrow, particularly Indian Workers Association from Southall Indian Workers Association. They joined and organized. There was a rubber company named Wolfe Rubber Company in Hyes, and for trade union recognition there was several week strike. In the Midlands, we encouraged members to join engineering union and also transport and general worker union. In the bakeries, encouraged members to join bakery workers union. In Nottingham, transport workers union, many members were working on the buses, public transport. I will give you a piece of work of one active member from Nottingham, Pushkar Singh. In Nottingham also, taxi drivers joined the transport workers union. In London East, both from Woolwich and East Ham, West Ham, majority of Indians were working in the food industry at Dagenham, and encouraged them to join Transport and General Workers Union. In Bradford, Textile Workers Union particularly, and the Transport Workers Union, those who were working on the buses. One leading light is Taj Muhammad. He was not a member of Indian Workers Association. He was with Indian Workers Association, and he served on the TUC Council, and very good, nice person. In Leicester, textile workers, Imperial typewriters, Mansfield, hosiery workers, Derby, Qualcost foundry, and there was a very large industry under the name of Leys, Leys. In their hundreds, Indian workers joined and campaigned and organized themselves for advancing their rights, improving their wages, and fighting against also discrimination at workplaces. So that was the big achievement of the Indian Work Association. It has special relationship with the Transport General Workers Union, particularly during the days of when Jack Jouhl was General Secretary, Mo Seven General Secretary, Don Ted Down, and then Bill Morris, 90s to early 20s.
How big an achievement was it getting Bill elected? How big an achievement was it getting Bill Morris elected?
I mention again that within the trade union movement, there is one group which is broad left, in which communists, socialists, Trotskyites, all of them are working together to impact the union organization for better wages and for socialist policies. On the other side is the right-wing group, which was led by George Wright, who was defeated by Bill Morris. And before, during the 60s, 50s, 60s, it was Frank Cousin who then joined the government. He became member of parliament and he was housing minister. He was succeeded by Jack Jones. Within the trade union movement, Indian Work Association campaigned for equal rights, which I mentioned about imperial writers and others. And when it came to Bill, we from the Indian Work Association approached Bill to become General Secretary. He was one of the National Secretary. Eventually he agreed. We talked to the left, broad left, particularly in the Midlands and in London area, the taxi drivers. Before the election, meeting was held in Mechanics Institute, Manchester. The Trotskyites were taking the position that Bill being black will not win, George Wright will win, so we should put a white candidate. And we fought for 4 hours in that meeting, supported by or led by broad left from Birmingham. I was present in the meeting. And our plan was, with Bill, that Bill, you don't give in. If they nominate a left party, you say in the meeting that if you don't appoint me, I will contest as a candidate. Then when he said that, penny dropped, and Arthur Harper, who was the chair of the broad left, he announced Bill will be candidate of the broad left. So he became the candidate of broad left and he won the general secretaryship. Not only that, and next time again. And in that fee, Also, we planned Doreen Cameron. She became president by forcing the broad left to adopt her as a candidate, otherwise she will fight the election without your endorsement. So these tactics, they were good, and they won. More on trade unions. I first was member of Amalgamated Union of Found Workers. When I started working at Birmingham Aluminium Casting, it was Transport General Worker Union shop. I joined that. I remain a member up to now of the Transport General Worker Union, now Unite. I became member of the district, chair of the branch committee in Smathik, member of the district committee, member of the regional committee, 2-3 times I was delegate for the national conference. Once I went to attend in Isle of Man, once in Bournemouth, and once in Liverpool. 3 years I went when I was working at Dark Horse Foundries. And I played good role and made several achievements. Also pushing the TUC through the TNG for the encouraging the TUC to fight against racism. I joined NATFI Union, National Association of Teachers in Further and Higher Education, in 1987 when I joined Digwith Education Centre. After some time I became shop steward for my department, which was Birmingham Trade Union Education Centre. After 2 years as a shop steward or union rep, I was elected as the equal opportunity rep for the West Midlands and represented many cases of equal opportunities at colleges, Bournemouth, Sutton Coldfield, Bournemouth.
Is that Bourneville or Bournemouth?
No, Bourneville.
Bourneville.
And the college in city centre, and which is now overtaken Sutton Coldfield as well. And I represented members, both white and black, at their grievance cases in those places. In in 91 or 92, I became National Executive Committee member. I remained National Executive Committee member until 1997, and from NATFI National Committee, I became NATFI delegate on the TUC Race Relation Committee, and from NATFI we won the 3 black member seats on TUC General Council and made big impact in the other unions to have black members elections and black members committees from branches right to the top, and that is a good achievement, good fight on that. Okay.